One of those to Mom with our Delivery Direct program. She will surely appreciate it. Okay, before they tell me to move along, because they always keep saying that to me, I gotta show you this. This also was not in the show tonight. I don't know if I hope I've not stood on anybody's toes, but this caught my eye immediately. And it wasn't just the sale price that caught my eye. Heidi, this is the Masterpieces 4-piece ring set in blue, multi, pink, or smoke. I just nearly fell out of my chair when I saw this. Talk about a fabulous opportunity. We get 4 rings, right? So you're gonna get the 1 large ring, you're gonna get the 2 small rings and the 1 pavé ring. You can mix, you can match, you can play, you can stack. This is an awesome buy.
It really and truly is. And Adam, you know, that beautiful, beautiful triple play set, the bracelet set that is absolutely going crazy.
Yes.
You know, you can match back so perfectly any one of these rings with any one of those triple play bracelet sets. So girls, for instance, if you fell in love with the blues in that teal color, or perhaps the violet and the greens in the double play earring, these will all work back. Now, you could have 3 good friends and keep one for yourself and give the other 3 away. It is really terrific. And of course, beautifully designed to nest inside of each other. And of course, these huge, wonderful stones, a 12 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and of course that one that is paved all completely around. Now, you know, I'm just going to pull up these bracelets that I'm wearing. If you could just tune to me. Now, see these bracelets? That aqua set that is on the bottom of your screen would go perfectly right back with these. So this is what I'm talking about, girls. The same cut of stone, that cushion cuts. There it is. There it is. See, that's the guy that would go perfectly right back with my bracelet set. Or you've got, you know, the wonderful neutral colorway, which, you know, is so great. If you're a ring collector, I can't tell what could be better than getting 4 rings for the price of 1, you know, at HSN and anywhere else. I mean, now, Adam, where the inspiration for these came from was my son and I took a trip to Swarovski in Austria.
Oh, wow.
And on our way back, we stayed in Munich at this really swell hotel, really fancy schmancy. And there we were having a drink on the mezzanine, and we had walked down the stairs to the lobby, and there's beautiful arches, you know, and staircases in fancy hotels filled with gorgeous jewelry. Well, they were big cushion cut stones that were scattered around this beautiful box, you know, this window box of jewelry. And I thought, well, isn't that beautiful? But wouldn't it be gorgeous if you stuck them all together and made an incredible statement of a masterpieces ring like this?
Well, Heidi, I don't know if you can see this, but the neutral, which is here, is the best seller. Those neutral colors that you've got in there, and that's by far going to be the first to sell out. Thank you so much for shopping with us. I know we're kind of racing through it here. Heidi, huge, huge success. Down to the final 300 or 400 now before it's completely gone. It does go back to the bangles, the triple play that we did. Heidi's got them on, and we'll kind of refresh you on those a little bit later.